Kaizer Chiefs are playing against the Polokwane City tomorrow, 5:30. Let's do a lineup and scoreline prediction for that game. But before we get to that, let's have a look at how Polokwane City have been playing in their last 5 games, because I think it's very important that we do that. Polokwane City is nothing like OTS Galaxy, Magesi, teams that we have been beating. They're in the bottom down there. Polokwane City are in the top 8, fighting to stay in the top 8. So I think it's important that we have a look at how they have been playing. Last 5, they played the Orlando Pirates at home. They lost 2-1. Orlando Pirates is a big team, understandable why they lost 2-1, and the 2-1 is not a big score, so they really tried to put a fight. And then they went to play Sekhukhune United away. It was a 0-0 draw away, so this is impressive. Walking away with a point against Sekhukhune United. Yes, Sekhukhune United in the second leg of the season, they've not been doing well, but they are still a good team, so I understand why that game resulted into a draw. They didn't win. They are not a better club than Sekhukhune United. So this is a team that is fighting. They went to play AmaZulu at home. This is where you would be disappointed. No, why would you be disappointed? Because AmaZulu are doing much better than them. So them not losing a score as cool against AmaZulu is also something. AmaZulu is a good team. They have been playing very well. I think they're in the top 4 this season, AmaZulu. So Polokwane City, ungadliwa kwabo ngescore esikhulu against AmaZulu is showing that bayazimisele this season. Went to play TS Galaxy away. They won 2-1 away. TS Galaxy ishaya nobangubani this season, and they collected the maximum points, 3 points that they need to stay in the top 8. So impressive. Went to play Chippa United away. One would be disappointed saying that uhlula ukushaya Chippa United, forgetting that Chippa United before this game they were in the relegation zone. In fact, they are still there, down there, so it's not easy to be playing against teams that are down there in the relegation. So I do understand why Polokwane City ended up not winning this game. They are trying, and they are trying to make sure that they stay in the league. Let's have a look at the standings, the teams that are behind the Polokwane City. Uguti, how far are they? There is the Golden Arrows, bana 31 points, Polokwane City na 33. And then there is Stellenbosch, Sna 28. Let's focus on Stellenbosch. Siyeza Stellenbosch bafethu. There are more than 5 games left to be played for Stellenbosch. So I think it's very important that Polokwane City win their games. So they're going to make sure that in each and every game that they play their best football. They try by all means to collect at least a point in each and every game to make sure that the Stellenbosch masesifika la with top 8 sizosusa i-team kungabi babo kube at least i-Golden Arrows that are behind them. So they're going to try and make sure that they fight to stay in the top 8. So Kaizer Chiefs are not going to have an easy game against the Polokwane City. So yeah, let's do a lineup and prediction now that we know what's going to happen in that game. We have an idea of what's going to happen. 4-2-3-1 is the formation. Brendan Peterson is the goalkeeper. I do not even have to explain why he's the best goalkeeper we have. We are playing a team that is going to fight Polokwane City is all abafethu, so it's very important that we play our best players in this game, because we have to make sure. I think after this game, if we win this game, we will be 100% sure that Kaizer Chiefs have made it in the top 3. Okay. Yeah, right back is going to be Umonyane. Yes, Ufrosla came back last game, assisted 2 times. I think Utabiso Umonyane is going to start because he has been our best right back. He has a Soweto derby. So Uzo Lala 45, second 45, Ulomjeta Frosla starts. Yeah. And then on the left back, Bradley Cross has to play. Maybe now rest or Lumako in this game. You don't want to risk it. In my opinion, in the first 45, play your best players, Bakore, Balite, and then you introduce all the subs. You rest all these guys in the second half. Okay. Center backs is going to be Aiden McCarthy, and also Inacio Miguel. I'm hoping Agazuthola red card in this game, because I think we're going to need them with Soweto derby. So yeah, Miguel is going to be there. Another player that I think should be rested, Lebohang Mabue. He has been a key player for us, playing almost each and every game, and he has been playing very well. I think he should be rested. Kodwa-ke, he has to start because sidlala nePolokwane City, a team that is fighting to stay in the top 8, so he has to be there. He has to start the game. Second half, I think kumele substitute early if siyawina. Okay. Undlovu naye has been playing very well with uMabue lately, so he starts again. Attacking mid is going to be Ushabalala naye. He has improved a lot. Ushabalala has to be there. And then on the right wing, who are we going with? Okay, let's play Wandile Duba. Naye, he has been very impressive. He won the man of the match last game, Wandile Duba. He does not have a picture here. I think this website does not recognize him yet, so please don't pay attention to that. Okay, let's go on the right. On the left, who should we play? Lilepo Bafetu. Have you guys noticed Tuguti? He last game he kind of did not have a good game, but for some reason he did not get substituted. uLilepo abambenchi. Have you guys noticed ukuthi uLilepo kunzima ukuthi bamkhuphe in a game? Kodwa ke sizomdlala, hopefully iform yakhe izopick up, because I think kwiSoweto derby sizomdinga, because this guy is the type of a player that you keep on the pitch. I understand of course why they keep him on the pitch even though sometimes he would not be having a good game, is because this guy can shoot when you don't even expect it. So a player like that, you keep him on the pitch because they can give you something ongayilindelanga. Okay, Lilepo on the left, and then up front is going to be the man Flavio da Silva. If he is fit, last game we saw him getting substituted, akabuyanga kwi second half, vele sabona sekufakwa lo mjeda Khanyisa Mayo. So Flavio Silva, hopefully he's fit, because I think it's something and Soweto derby. So let's play him again. Up front is going to be Flavio Silva. I don't know what's happening. Why is this thing moving? Okay. This is my lineup, Bafetu. You can make changes to this lineup if you think kuna mistakes and Wenzileyo here. This is the lineup that I think should start. This is the lineup that started last game as well. So yeah, I think it should start again. Kodwa again, there's gonna be a challenge because Polokwane City for sure they've been watching how Kaizer Chiefs have been playing, and they've been analyzing. These are our strong points, weak points. Hopefully the co-coaches have prepared also for Polokwane City for any challenge that might come with playing Polokwane City. My lineup: Brandon Peterson in goals, right back Monyane, left back Bradley Cross, center backs Miguel and Aiden McCarthy. Number 6 is Mabue, 8 is Undlovu, 10 Mtushabalala. Lilepo on the left wing, right wing Wandile Duba as a striker. It's Flavio da Silva. Kaizer Chiefs to win this game by, it's Polokwane City, Bafetu sidlala away. I think we're gonna win this game by 2-1. Let me say 2-1. Polokwane City are gonna score. I think they are going to get the consolation at home because bazolwa. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments. Do you guys think this is a winner game or this is a drawer? Because I don't think we should be drawing this game. Kodwa ke ibhola Bafetu awulazi. You never know what might happen. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. I will see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.